I'm not on track to manifesting my dream life by being realistic. And I didn't manifest the things that I've already manifested by being realistic, by being happy 24/7. I used audacity, delusion, and my crash outs, my fucking crash outs. Okay, I am the king of crashing out over here, to help propel me into the life of my motherfucking dreams. So let's dive deep into how you can manifest while going through it, while crashing out, while feeling like you want to bash your head through a wall, baby. If you are feeling like you're in the midst of a crash out, relax and use that power. It's welcome or welcome back to my channel. Quickly, if you're new to me, hi, I am your sassy manifestation GBF. I love to teach the weirdos, the misfits of creation, the creative brats, the visionaries, the sluts, the icons, the queer souls, that you are so worthy of manifesting your dreams, because it's people like you that probably went through the world feeling like an outcast or feeling like their existence was invalid because they were different in some way, shape, or form. I'm here to tell you that your difference, the things that make you different and unique, are actually your superpower, and your trauma is your greatest superpower as well. So if you end up liking the energy, liking the vibe, and you want more sassy, motivational, inspirational, self-improvement, manifestation, law of assumption content, go ahead and hit the fucking subscribe button down below, and do not forget to check out my social medias, especially my Instagram. My Instagram desperately needs help right now. Okay, so go over there if you want more of me. I'm like also the king of delusion. Like, I swear I feel like a celebrity pop star. Like, I feel like I'm already on the red carpets, and technically I don't even know how to music produce yet. So I am very fucking delusional. I'm very delusional. And I have the most wildest dreams. So if you get discouraged because you feel like your dreams are too big or too out there or too unrealistic, shut the fuck up. Okay? There's no need for you to be worried. If your beautiful ass iconic soul couldn't really accomplish what it wants to, like, it wouldn't have that desire. Okay? It's that simple. It's literally that simple. So number one, you can have those big dreams. It's just a lot of people get caught up in the when and the how, and then they get overwhelmed because they don't know how that big of a dream is going to materialize for them, or even if it's possible. So they kind of give up, and we're no longer doing that. Quickly, a little backstory about my old self. Basically, this last year has been a really, really rough time for me. In July, I was forced to move here without any form of transportation. Old me had to struggle to pay $120 a day to get to and from work in the Ubers, because I didn't really have a lot of guidance growing up. I didn't really have people to teach me how to drive, in my personal opinion. And my mom was just out really working hard, being a single parent. So there was obviously bigger priorities because of that, because of my financial situation of having to pay to get to and from work. And the public transportation ended up being more than what I'm getting paid at that job. So it's basically putting me in debt. Because of that, I've been behind on my bills, and my credit score was dropping. And I just have a fear of not being able to have the life that I want because my poor credit score, and just I have a fear of being stuck and beyond help. So this constant day-to-day money struggle affected my mental health and my motivation and my happiness. So it's been, and plus dealing with the feelings of abandonment, like when my mom dropped me off here and moved to a different state, just even though it's just brought up a lot of abandonment wounds and inner child wounds, and just like a lot. So this year has been a lot mentally, emotionally, and financially. A lot of wavering, a lot of back and forth in my old identity, new identity, just really a lot. But I'm a very spiritual person, and I know that everything is happening for my highest good. So in the midst of this chaos, I had to learn, and it's still an everyday process, but I have to learn to kind of trust the process. I have to learn to trust that in the midst of a storm, there's soon going to be calm. It's like, I know that I'm here in this beautiful mess for a reason, and I know that I'm learning things here, and things are happening here. I'm exactly where I need to be right now. And just kind of sitting in that and allowing life to life sometimes. You have to have that mindset that everything is happening for you. Now, with that being said, I was crying every single day. Every single day I woke up with a very fast heartbeat because immediately upon awakening, I would stress out about money, if money would leave my account, what if I couldn't get to work, and then my boss hating me. It's just a lot, right? So I was crying every single day. I was spiraling every single day. I was really mad at my mom every single fucking day. Just my energy was not really in the best place. And there was a lot of crash outs. There was a lot of fucking crash outs, rightfully so. And the first thing I want to say here is if you are angry, it's okay to be motherfucking angry. You have to feel whatever you feel. It's just have to do it in a healthy way. You can't go out there and beat people up or X, Y, and Z. You have to find healthy avenues that are going to help you release and feel this anger or whatever the emotion may be. Working out, boxing, going for runs, pouring it into art like your music, your song lyrics, or your performances on the stage or on the big screen in the movies or whatever it is, your books, your stories, your paintings. You need to feel it, but in a healthy motherfucking way. You can also process things, process emotions in breath work and things like EFT tapping. The first thing that you can do and that you need to do, in my opinion, to help to use your crash outs to help you is like feel it, transmute it, and alchemize it. Let it help you create beautiful art that's going to help people, heal people, connect to people, you know? Think about it. Without that trauma, would you have that success of having a #1, a New York Times bestseller, or having a Grammy, right? If you didn't have that pain that you use to tap into when you're performing on stage, maybe you would have never won the awards. And I'm speaking to you almost like in your future reality, because you're going to have that book deal. You're going to get those awards. You're going to get those Grammys. You're going to have that audience, that impact because of your story, because of the way that you connect to people. Do you see how every hard time is actually pushing you further? Also, other ways crash outs help me in getting my manifestations or bettering my life is like when you hit rock bottom, you have nowhere to go. So change doesn't seem scary because you're numb, you're completely lost, you're like, there's nothing else to lose. So you just make that leap, you make that change, and then that change changes your life for forever. You know, the reason why I started creating content is because I had no friends. Is because I was bullied at home, in school, and I turned to the internet. I was like, what's the point? Who cares? Everyone in this world already hates me. Everyone in my house hates me. Everyone in school hates me. What's the fucking point? I might as well just do this anyway and be laughed at. Everyone else is already laughing at me. And then all of a sudden, videos popped off, millions of views, 9 million views, almost 10 million views, and 20 other videos, like the millions, and just popping off. But that should show you that you don't have to be 100% perfect to be successful, to manifest. You don't have to be 100% positive, happy-go-lucky to manifest. You don't have to be pretty to get what you want. Like when my videos popped off over on TikTok, I was, in my eyes, the most ugliest, fattest that I've ever was. And there wasn't, and 99.9% of all those comments under all those viral videos are positive as fuck. Talking about how everyone's obsessed with my energy, and that's what it is. I think the key to manifestation is authenticity. Just being so unapologetically yourself, so unapologetically with how you're feeling and what you want and why you came to this earth, right? When you're at the rock bottom, it's like, you know what, fuck it. That's what I did. I was like, fuck it. You guys already have been sending around my videos since high school. I might as well just do this. I might as well just do it. And it showed them. Do not mess with the motherfucking underdog. And hopefully everything I'm saying is serving a purpose, because I have a issue with talking long-windedly and in circles. And going off like different tangents. But get angry. crash out, because there's so much power and passion in a crash out and getting angry and saying, you know what, enough's fucking enough, right? Especially like if you go to the gym or you work out or you move your body to get rid of that anger, guess what? Those haters or those situations that made you angry also helped you get hotter, also helped you reach your physical fucking goals, bro. Because maybe without that pain, you wouldn't have had the motivation or the inspiration or the drive to get into a gym or to get into running or walking or Pilates or CrossFit. And now that pain brought you to your dream physique, your dream body, whatever it may be. Sorry, I'm like seeing a diagram in my head. And like I said probably a million times in this video, your future self has all those awards because of the pain that you are going through today or that you've been through in the past. Because if your future self didn't have the pain that you're currently going through now, it wouldn't have had the pain to pour into during their scene in their movie that now has an Oscar. You wouldn't have been able to write that pain, to crack open your heart and pour that pain onto the songs in the recording studio for that song that now has a Grammy, for that album that now has Album of the Year. What do you mean? Your hard times, your crash outs, your low moments are actually just meant to bring you closer to who you really are and what you're really meant to have and this dream fucking life. I love you so much. If you need any advice, drop it down below and maybe I can make a video on it. What do you guys want to see? What do you need me to make? What do you need motivation wise? What do you want to hear me yell at you about? Okay, what EFT tappings do you want? What guided meditations do you want? What affirmation tracks do you want? What videos around manifestation, law of assumption, bettering your life, personal improvement? What? Leave all your questions down below so I can keep pumping out this content that's going to help you guys so much, because you matter here. You fucking matter here and your existence is fucking valid and I love you. And if anyone ever gives you shit for being who you are, tell them I will kick their ass with these guns. And I will kick your ass with love if I ever catch you doubting your power and your beauty ever again. I love you.